Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your AMA Waterways River Cruise experts. And today, I have the pleasure of being on board the beautiful AMASerena. This ship has something for everyone looking to explore the rivers of Europe, and we're going to cover every single public space here on board. Of course, we have the rooms and suites on our channel if you want to check those out as well. And before we dig in deeper, make sure when you're ready to book your next AMA Waterways River Cruise, you reach out to Harr Travel. We are your river cruise experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with AMA Waterways, and we know that we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now, an AMA Waterways River Cruise is highly immersive and highly inclusive. You're gonna have incredible food here on board. Every meal is included, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You also get to take advantage of the fantastic chef's table experience, and all of that is complimentary. They'll provide complimentary beer and wine with lunch and dinner each and every single day. Of course, you can still have a mimosa at breakfast, and they also have their sip and sail happy hour where you can have complimentary cocktails before dinner as you learn about the incredible destinations you'll be visiting. In addition to that, people come to Europe specifically for the amazing excursions, and what AMA does really sets them apart. You'll have several to choose from each and every single day. If you want something more active, you can head out on a bike ride with their incredible guides, head out for a hike. You could borrow the bikes anytime to self-explore. And of course, you're gonna have access to all the classic excursions as well, where you can check out the different cultural sites, museums, and even the culinary aspect of Europe. If you're looking to do a river cruise, AMA Waterways includes it all. I know you're gonna have an amazing experience here, and let me show you more about the ship so you can see why. Now, we've started off right here in the reception area of the AMASerena. Now, this is where you're gonna start your day and finish each and every single day as you head out to explore the incredible destination this ship visits. And there's nothing quite like walking back onto an AMA ship, the beautiful smiles of the crew here to greet you and welcome you back home. Now, just behind me, you'll see the glass elevator. Now, I did want to point out that it goes all the way up to the deck 3 corridor, and then it heads down to the deck 2 corridor and finishes in the dining area. So if you need to utilize the elevator, it's great that they have that for you. You've got the elegant sweeping staircase behind me, got the beautiful glass stairs, and that continues with the decor of the reception area. It's all that beautiful, luxurious, modern decor that AMA is known for. Now, here you'll also find the reception desk. This is where you'll check in for your cruise, check out on the last day, and they're really just here to take care of all the details along the way. Now, as we head forward on the ship, you're gonna find the cafe. So they've got 3 tables here with nice comfy chairs. You're also gonna find an espresso maker. Of course, you can make hot chocolate, teas. They'll have those as self-service options throughout your time here on board. It's great that they have this. In fact, I always stop by here on my way out or way back from a tour. You can imagine sitting here, taking advantage of the amazing views and having a nice cup of coffee. Now, just behind me, you're gonna find the shop. What it is it's a small boutique shop where you can get different kinds of items, maybe souvenirs that you didn't get in town. They also have some branded logo wear, and then lots of nice little things that you may want to bring home. In fact, I love that they have a great Christmas section in here. My personal favorite time to do an AMA Waterways River Cruise is during the Christmas markets. I've done some amazing ones, and what you're gonna find is on a Christmas markets cruise, or anytime there's a festival going on, they do their very best to tie you into the local area. So you're gonna learn about the culture, the geography, and of course, the incredible food. Now, as we step through into the lounge, it really opens up. The theme here of the lounge is you're gonna have floor-to-ceiling windows wrapped 180 degrees all the way around. You've got them on both sides and out the front of the ship because, of course, this ship is gonna do some amazing scenic cruising, whether it's the Rhine Gorge or the Wachau Valley, or just sitting here in the afternoon and watching the world go by. To me, that's what makes river cruising exceptional. Just behind me, you'll find the bar. So you're gonna have alcohol included for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want a mimosa, a beer or wine with lunch and dinner, you can definitely have that. And then they're also known for their sip and sail happy hour that they'll have each and every single day, an hour before dinner time, where you can come up to the lounge, grab a complimentary cocktail, and really get to know the destination the next day. Your cruise manager is the one who's going to educate you on the local areas that you're visiting, review all the complimentary excursion options so you can pick the best fit for you. And one of the things that I really appreciate about river cruising is you can even change it up. When you're doing an ocean cruise, a lot of times you have to get all of those excursions set long in advance, but here on a river cruise, you can kind of go with the flow of the river, or of course, all the different incredible destinations you'll visit. Now, just behind me, you'll find the piano. They're gonna have entertainment each and every single evening. Usually it's more of a lounge piano style entertainment, nice and quiet, really adds to the ambiance. Later in the evening, they'll play a little bit more, and then they'll also bring on local entertainment. Whether it's the Von Trapps because you're heading to Salzburg, or an incredible string quartet, they're gonna bring on different acts that'll tie you into that cultural experience. I know I talked about it just a second ago, but that's something that AMA does exceptionally well, is blend together the luxury and comfort of all the things you're familiar with and tying it into the incredible destinations you visit. Now right here in the middle, there's a buffet style setup here. Now you can order tapas in the afternoons here in the lounge, so if you want some light bites, they can always make those for you. And then they'll have different buffet options, maybe early in the morning, later in the evening, if you want some quick, casual grab and go. Now, as we head further into the lounge, you're gonna really see what this is all about. It's that social space. I think of AMA Waterways as my home away from home. That would make this the living room area. You see they have lots of different styles of furniture, those extra comfy couches on the side. They've got large wraparound couches in the front, and then lots of intimate seating areas where you can connect with friends that you've brought with you on board the trip, or of course, make new friends to last a lifetime. Now, in addition to the tapas and the light bites, you'll have the bar service throughout your time here on board. And you can see that they have these tables and chairs set up. It's a perfect place maybe to grab a bite to eat. Others that are set up more in a social setting. But you can imagine going through the Rhine Gorge and having the incredible castles right outside your window. You can sit in here in that comfort. And a really nice tie-in as well is they've got a door that heads right out to the front of the ship. So if you want to snap those pictures there, or just head right out of the lounge to the side of the ship, you have an easy access to get outside, take your pictures, come back and have a nice cup of tea. Now, just out the front of the lounge area, you're gonna find this extension here where you can sit and take in the incredible views. I did want to point out they've got this nice glass partition here. It does work as a windbreak when you're on the rivers. And then they also have heaters up above. So it's that perfect spot, whether it's a little bit cool on or maybe warmer in the afternoons, you can come on out here, take advantage of the beautiful views, or of course, head right on upstairs and enjoy the beautiful sun deck. On the opposite side of the lounge from the cafe, you're gonna find the library. Now, if the lounge is your living room, this is your den. It's a really nice, cozy place. They've got two nice, large couches, very comfortable. You also have several chairs here and cocktail tables in the middle. For me, I found myself down here quite often, starting the day, maybe reading a book or having a nice read of the newspaper. You've got two faux fireplaces down here that really increase the ambiance. You're gonna have a selection of reference books, and also guests will leave books as well to do a bit of a book exchange. And then you're also gonna find a few games. This is that great little place to sneak away and find a nice little cozy spot. Now, a half deck down from the reception, you're gonna find two restrooms. So if you're utilizing the dining area, or of course, if you're in the public areas, you can utilize these restrooms. Now, one of the great things about a river cruise is your room is never far away. So just behind me is the deck 2 corridor, and then we'll head up to deck 3 in just a second. Now, I did wanna point out, you've got an ice machine right here, of course, some beautiful decor as well. The elevator will take you right from the reception to here, and then you can head further on down for the dining venue if you'd like. Now, a step above the reception, you're gonna find the deck 3 corridor where all the 300 rooms are, and it's also where you'll find your hotel manager and the tour manager. They're here to really enhance your entire experience. The tour manager is gonna coordinate all of the different excursions. They'll be able to answer your questions throughout, and they can also provide some concierge services as well. Now, the hotel manager is in charge of all the operations here on board to make sure that your hotel experience is phenomenal, from your rooms to the overall ship experience. Now, we know that you're gonna love your time here on AMA, and one of the things that I tell everybody is the most important thing you can do is ask questions. They're here for you, they love answering them, and they're really all about making sure that you get the absolute most value out of your river cruise experience. Now we're just inside the restaurant, and this is where you're going to experience breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. You have booth style seating in the middle, and I do love that they've left it open. So of course you get that light coming in from both sides with those beautiful windows, so you can cruise with a view. Now, as we start to head further forward, you're gonna see you have tables for 6, 4, 8, and of course they can put them together for larger groups. And right here in the middle is the buffet area. Now, for breakfast and lunch each and every single day, you'll have a variety of made to order options here on the buffet. You'll have a wide variety of grab and go. And then you're also gonna be able to have seated options where you order from a menu. It does expedite breakfast and lunch a little bit to make them a bit more casual. And then you'll have phenomenal sit-down dinner service, which will be served course by course. Now, as we continue to head forward on the ship, you're gonna see you have more dining areas here with the booth style seating and the larger round tables. And right here in the middle is actually the captain's table that they'll utilize, but they'll also use it when they have special food experiences here. They can lay this out to make it absolutely stunning. Now, as we continue through the restaurant, it's essentially the same on both sides. So you're gonna find more of those tables for 4, 6, and 8. So much of the river cruise experience is that social experience. So of course, if you want a dinner table for 2, you can definitely have that. Or if you wanna expand your horizons and meet some new friends, it's perfect for that as well. Set just off to the side of the entrance of the restaurant, you're gonna find these 2 beautiful wine rooms. They're an absolutely fantastic spot to celebrate a special occasion. In fact, we celebrated my dad's birthday just on the other side here. It's a great place to gather together with a small group of friends, or of course you can utilize it with all the new friends you'll meet here on board. Make sure you do check with guest services on this, especially if you want to utilize it here on board for a special occasion. Now, AMA Waterways is dedicated to culinary excellence, and one of the places you can see that really shine is the amazing chef's table experience. We're here in the very aft of the ship, and you're gonna find a full dining room and demonstration kitchen. Now, it's a complimentary experience here on board. If you're doing a 7-night cruise, you'll experience it at least once. If you're doing a longer one, you'll have a couple options to stop by and enjoy. Now, it's a much smaller restaurant space than you're gonna find in the main dining, and the idea is a truly elevated dining experience. You can have up to 20 different small courses here served, all paired with wine, and it's all done right behind me in the kitchen. I love that idea with interaction, education. It really goes to what AMA Waterways is all about. And of course, with the top ingredients and the amazing taste, you're gonna love your time in the chef's table. Just behind me, they've got a full bar style setup where you've got your coffee maker. Of course, they've got the wine fridges underneath. And I mentioned that you do have the full kitchen. It's such a cool experience to see your food prepared and brought right out to you. Of course, they're gonna come with the full descriptions and with those beautiful wine pairings of local wines. Right in the middle, you've got one large table, and then set all the way around, you're gonna find smaller tables. Each and every single passenger will be able to enjoy here on board, and you're gonna absolutely love it. Now, every single cruise line does something different with the space here in the aft. I love what AMA's done with it. You can also utilize this as a lounge style space during the day, and we've hosted quite a few different meetings here on board. Right up above me is actually going to be a digital projector that will come down. You've got a screen over on the side that'll come down as well, and you can host meetings in here from 30 up to about 50 passengers. They'll set that all up for you, and of course at Harr Travel we're happy to coordinate that from start to finish, so you can have that incredible reunion, group, or meeting or incentive. Now, health and wellness have always been at the forefront of AMA Waterways' core values, and they've really doubled down in the last several years. Now, we're in the gym itself, and here you'll find a couple bikes. I love that they're facing out at the beautiful river views, so you can utilize that. They also have a couple treadmills in here. I'm 6'6", and I really appreciate that I can actually fit on the treadmill because it's set down into the ground. Now, in addition, you're gonna have this pulley machine, so you can do all kinds of different exercises. You have yoga mats and different weights that you can utilize on board. And of course, the nice little touches of fresh towels and bottled water. But what's great about what AMA's done is they've added a health and wellness host to each and every single cruise, and they're gonna expand beyond just the gym. They'll do morning yoga, maybe a little bit of sunrise yoga up on the top deck. They'll take you out for a run around the cities that you're visiting, and all kinds of different health and wellness options where they'll teach you, and of course you can participate as you'd like. What's great about that is if you live this lifestyle at home, you can continue it here on board, or you can aspire to do a little bit better on the health and fitness side when you return like I do. Across from the gym, you'll find the Salon. It's great that they have these extra little amenities. Those luxury touches go a long way. So if you want to schedule a haircut, or maybe you just want to get done up to head out and enjoy an incredible opera in Vienna, this is that spot. You're going to make sure and want to reserve that with the reception when you get on board. Of course, when you're at sea days, or river days if you will, it does fill up a little more, so you're going to want to pre-reserve as soon as you arrive. Now they also have the full spa experience here on board if you'd like to get a massage. Of course, you can recover from the jet lag, or after one of the incredible excursions that this ship will take you on, you can head back and have a fantastic massage. It's very, very reasonably priced. Of course, they have fantastic masseuses here on board. It really enhances your experience, and you're gonna definitely wanna book those at the front reception at the time that's perfect for you. So now we're all the way to the top of the ship on the sun deck, and the front area you can think of as your front porch. You've got tables and chairs up here. Of course, they'll provide drink service. When you're in the more cooler weather times like Christmas, they'll even bring up some nice hot chocolate and special treats. Now, this is a great place to be when you're cruising through the scenic parts of Europe. Whether it's the Rhine Gorge, you can be up here checking out all the castles on both sides of the ship. Or if you're heading up here maybe during Christmas time, I love to have a little bit of glühwein, have a blanket, and check out all of the incredible lights. Now, in addition to the seating in the front, you have this really nice lounge style seating here. Oversized couches, really comfortable cushions, and then just behind you're gonna find all kinds of different things that you can utilize with the space. Now, this is also part of that front porch experience where you can socialize, get to know your other guests, and enjoy the incredible scenery. Now, as we start to head aft, we are going to find the bridge. Now, it's important to understand how a river cruise operates. They've got to be able to get through every single obstacle on the rivers, and some of those are lower bridges. So you'll see the bridge itself here is on hydraulics. So it's all the way up now. It can be lowered down. As we continue further back, you're going to see these nice large wind screens as well. They're going to be able to be lowered down when they head through different parts of the river. Now let's head up and check out the beautiful pool. Now, something very unique to AMA Waterways is the pool. It's got a shallow ledge around the side so you can dip your toes in the water. You can also get in, and there's a couple benches on the side, and all the way towards the front, you're gonna find a swim up bar. They've got a tap up there, and they also have a wide variety of different drinks that you can utilize. But you can imagine cruising on a beautiful day in the Rhine like it is today, being able to utilize the pool here on board after a nice day enjoying Amsterdam is a perfect fit. You're gonna find all kinds of different games up here as well to make it fun. So you've got chess right here, you've got a little miniature golf putt-putt course, and then down the middle they're gonna have several different cornhole options as well, so you can play and compete with your fellow guests. Now, the entire sun deck is meant to be enjoyed by all of the guests here on board. You've got this area where you're gonna find the nice chairs. Those do recline quite a ways back. You're gonna have the ottomans and then the cocktail tables right in the middle. And here you're gonna find that they have umbrellas. Now, of course, the umbrellas and of course the large shade area in the back will go down flat, just like all of the railings, depending on where you're sailing. It's actually a really cool concept to see them completely convert this place, put everything back up for you so that you can enjoy. Now, in the middle, you're gonna find a lot more tables and chairs. So you've got another windbreak. There's several of them all the way down. Of course, as you're going up or down the river, you can get a little bit of wind over the bow. So this really breaks it up so you can get even more enjoyment. You'll see here what I'm talking about. You have more of the chairs there. They'll all lounge back. You've got a nice large shade structure. And you've probably noticed that I've been walking on the walking jogging track. So you can utilize this, though what I find is all of the incredible excursions usually provide me with plenty of exercise, but once again, all tying together with the fantastic health and wellness experience that AMA Waterways offers, in addition to everything else here on board. Now, in the very, very back, you'll find the final seating area, and actually just behind that, there's a crew area as well, so they can enjoy the beautiful scenery just like the guests. I'm sure by now you can see why we love river cruising so much, and especially AMA Waterways. This product has all of the excellent luxury touches with the delicious food, the amazing variety of included excursions, and a staff that is here to help you every single step of the way. Now, when you're ready to book your next river cruise experience, make sure it's with AMA Waterways, and make sure you reach out to Harr Travel to take care of the details. We've cruised extensively with AMA, and we have an amazing relationship with them, and we know that we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now, don't forget, if you want to see all the rooms and suites, we've got that on the channel for you to check out as well.